What's up, you guys? It's Matt here. So after all of the FUD that we experienced, when it comes to CRO, delisting, potentially delisting Terra Luna Classic, and honestly, it was real, right? We had all the different detail to where we know that they were going to delist Terra Luna Classic, and a lot of people were afraid. They're getting out of that position, moving their Terra Luna Classic rather than just selling it. They're moving it to a different place. It has created a lot of fear to where maybe people have sold off on their Terra Luna Classic that they had, but majority just wanted to move it. I had so many questions where they were like, where can I move it to? And how can I move it there? And, literally walking them through moving it to Terra Station or moving it to Kraken or moving it to wherever they want to move it to. And what are their options? And if they decided to sell, what are their options to sell if they moved it over to the station wallet? Where can they go from there? Well, I have to tell them, hey, do you have a Kraken account open? They'll say no. And you say, hey, you might want to get one open because that's going to be the easiest way for you to sell the position. And then, obviously go from there if you were looking to sell it at those points or at a higher point when it does increase. Now, what we have to do about this, again, after all the FUD, we now have more positivity to where that's not going to happen. Now, what we have to do with this is we have to break down exactly why they were going to do it. And they are going to most likely do it. It has been like delayed, right? And also understand as to like what the growth potential is, of Terra Luna Classic. Go into all of the, details that we all want to know about Terra Luna Classic there. But guys, if you could, make sure you hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, hit the notification bell for more of these videos. Also, make sure you check out any of the links down below. It does help out the channel. You can see I have on my Disney shirt here. I have Matt on here, and I got Ham. He's my favorite Toy Story character. He's just hilarious in the things that he says. But either way, that's not what this is about. What this is about is you hitting that like button, hitting the subscribe button. And if you guys want to check out my Patreon, you want to check out my referral links for Margex, for Webull, for crypto.com, for Coinbase, whatever, feel free to check that out. I'm also doing a $10 like challenge. Basically, I'm investing $10 into CRO every single day for I don't even know how long, just forever at this point. I don't plan on stopping at a certain price. I will continue to invest because I have a certain amount that I'm going to make whatever moves I'm going to make with. But I'm going to consistently invest in a CRO and see what it can end up being in the next maybe however many years. And I hope that I can consistently do this without any type of break. That would be amazing. And it's something that's recurring, right? I haven't shut it off. I don't have to manually do it. It's automatically doing it over on Coinbase, which some people have a problem with. But definitely check that out. Either way, we're here to talk about Terra Luna Classic. We're here to just discuss the CRO or crypto.com and Terra Luna Classic issue, right? Why is this even happening? Because on, January 18th, people were aware that, or were notified that Terra Luna Classic would be delisted from the platform and they would no longer be able to trade deposit or withdraw and do all that stuff. Like you can still sell up to a certain point if you had it, but you wouldn't be able to trade or swap or do anything you wanted to do with Terra Luna Classic on their platform. And I believe it was like February something. I don't remember the exact date, but February something, 10th or 15th or something. But the point is that you weren't going to be able to trade it on their platform. And not being able to trade it on their platform now created a little bit of fear in U.S. investors. The reason being is because U.S. investors only have a select few places to sell the position, while everybody else can go to, KuCoin and Binance and all of these other places. We can really only go to Kraken, crypto.com, and then Uphold. And I'm not even sure that you can absolutely, transfer it. I think you can sell it, but you can't transfer it. So you only have three options. And if one is taken away, now you only have two. And if you don't have those platforms, now you have to open an account for or to be able to trade and sell on that platform. So it definitely was a problem, and it was real. We knew it was real, but now we're getting word that it has been like officially delayed. So if we go in here, this is from a some user, and I don't know exactly who it is, but Lunic Warrior has tweeted this out today, or sorry, 2 days ago. So, dear valued customer, following our email on January 18th, please be informed that delisting of Lunic from Crypto.com exchange will be delayed till further notice in April. So it's not saying it's completely like it's not happening. It's saying it's like postponed, right, or delayed. As a result, trading and deposits of Lunic will not be suspended on February 15th. See, it was the 15th, 2024 on the exchange. You will still be able to trade, deposit, and or withdraw Lunic for the time being. Kindly take the necessary steps to sell or withdraw your Lunic by April. Please note that you will still be able to withdraw Lunic after trading and deposit suspension in April. If you have any questions or concerns, kindly reach out to us. Contact crypto.com, contact at crypto.com. We're here to help. So it's big news, right? It's massive news to say that this is not being delisted, right? However, delisting has just been delayed, right? It's not completely taken out. And I'll tell you the reason as to why this is even happening, why we could even see, crypto.com decide to delist Terra Luna Classic. It's all around the problem of being labeled, everything on the classic chain being labeled a security. In the lawsuit, in the litigation, what's going on right now, they were labeled as securities. And if crypto.com is looking to launch their exchange in the US, if they're looking to launch that, then they're not going to have something that's going to jeopardize everything, right? And have them pay a massive fine or massive fee like Kraken did. Kraken had to pay, I think it was $20 million. It might be, I think it was like 20 or 30, something like that. They paid millions of dollars in order to, kind of say, here, let's settle this thing, and we'll take out our earn program and all this other stuff. And now you may see crypto.com that has a quote unquote registered or unregistered security on their platform that people are consistently trading with. And it's not even that much volume to begin with. So it was a little bit of a problem there. And I think now they're just kind of delaying that because we're not seeing, from what I understand, we're not seeing the exchange launch, anytime like soon. We'll see it eventually, but anytime soon. So, and correct me if I'm wrong, really correct me if I'm wrong. But the point is that now you're giving people the time to get out and do whatever they wanted to do, and they're telling you, hey, kindly sell your Terra Luna Classic, and they're telling you to sell it, not transfer it, because if you sell it, now what's happening, right? You're taking the money off of their platform. Now they want you to sell it and maybe put it into something else, or put it into a stable coin, or put it into CRO, rather than just completely withdraw it. Now they do say kindly take the necessary steps to sell or withdraw your Terra Luna Classic, your Lunic by April. But they're giving you enough time in order to do so. So is this big news to say that it's not being delisted, or are we to say that now it's been postponed and it still will be delisted, or are they now waiting on kind of a decision from what's going to happen? Because why April, right? It could be March. March is plenty enough time. April means that you have the halving, you have the decision that could happen for Ripple versus the SEC. And then you could also have a decision for Coinbase. You can also have a decision for what's happening with, Terra Luna Classic, or the Classic chain. So Terraform Labs versus the SEC. So it's a significant point in this year that's going to tell us everything. And that's probably the reason why it's saying that, hey, you might be delisted, so kindly sell what's going to happen. But it doesn't mean that you will 100% be delisted. They're just waiting on a decision. That's the way that I look at it. Guys, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, hit that notification bell for more of these videos. Make sure you guys check out some of the links down below and check out Margex. Let me know what you think about this decision. Has it been completely delayed or taken out, and we're going to be no delisting, or has it just been delayed and you believe it's still going to be delisted? Guys, I'm going to get out of here, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. See ya.